And cybersecurity is encompassing all these components, data privacy, data security, and include system security. Is about, say, how to prevent your handphone from being hijacked, or if it's in a cyberspace, about how to prevent your Facebook from being hijacked.
Don't do everything in-house is one of the best tips I can give, and one of the best practices, because that's where you can leverage the external resources of the experts that are out there through managed services. I will also say that most startups already these days are going to cloud services. So cloud security will be a major factor here. And startups, as I mentioned, they're very goal-driven. They want to get to their goals. Cybersecurity, not all the time, will be their main goal.
Security when you have no time. Unless you're working on a cybersecurity startup, there are others who do security better and faster than yourself. Please use the cloud for infrastructure. It's much easier to set up firewalls or VPCs for your company servers once you're in the cloud. Use social media to provide authentication instead of rolling out your own authentication system. Just pay Apple and Google to use their payment solutions. So both AWS and Google provide free in-person security reviews if you have a good relationship with the account manager. Use third-party access controls, right? So limit the permissions as much as possible.
How has COVID changed the way we think about cybersecurity?
So everything went cloud because everybody is from home. So you want to still centralize in some way, and you went to the cloud. But it also opened lots of different remote access security issues.
The biggest impact is actually about remote work. Online by default actually has better security. It forces you to have better security because you need your own accounts to log into Zoom. You need your own accounts to log into whatever communication tool you have. On the downside, we do see more phishing attempts using COVID.
If you're in a startup and when you have a breach or you have a data leakage, what is the right action? What's the right course of action?
It depends on the breach, okay? First of all, you need to identify what was a breach. If data was leaked, so you need to understand which kind of data was leaked and lots of time disclose it. If data was leaked, there is no other option but disclosing the data, because I will say marketing-wise, if the attack will be disclosing it before you, it's going to be a lot worse.
Well, actually, this is quite a cross-function response. I think I'll get the PR and marketing team ready with the press release. Right, sit next the customer communication. You need to be ready to disclose to customers that they've been leaked, get the email list ready. And then on the engineer side, they need to investigate where the leak happened. Of course, patch up, but I think more importantly is to see the scope of the leak, how big it is, what actual information was sent out, and then be upfront about communicating, because it's going to come out sooner or later.